Welcome, beautiful people. Welcome to your How Does Your Love Interest Feel About You reading. I'm going to be doing the 12 zodiac signs. I'm going to be doing earth, water, fire, then air. Earth, water, fire, then air. So if you would like, you can post a timestamp for your zodiac sign, okay? I'll be doing all 12. So, justice. Justice, justice, justice. All of these cards are coming out. Some of you guys are definitely going to get justice served on your behalf. If there is someone who wronged you, if there is some sort of unfair situation that happened, justice will definitely be served. Okay, so let's do Taurus first. Taurus, how does Taurus's love interest feel about them? How does Taurus's love interest feel about them? Queen of Pentacles. How does Taurus's love interest feel about them? How does Taurus's love interest feel about them? Page of Swords. Oops. How does Taurus's love interest feel about them? How does Taurus's love interest feel about them? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising. How does Taurus's love interest feel about them? I feel like this person's missing you. That's what I'm feeling intuitively. With the Queen of Pentacles, they definitely see your value. They definitely see your worth. I mean, you're the Queen of Pentacles. You're the most valuable woman in the deck. Just be careful, though, because they may feel like you're waiting on them. You have the Page of Swords that's here, because sometimes when a person knows that you're waiting on them, then they'll take forever to come towards you, you know? But you have the Page of Swords that's here. Pages represents a form of communication. This person may be communicating with you from a distance, like a text, a phone call, direct messages from social media. This is my big spying card, though, the Page of Swords. It's like when someone's spying on you from a distance. For a lot of you guys, they have been keeping tabs on you, okay? I feel like this person, it's like you're not really... you're not showing them anything right now, Taurus. I feel like that's why they're spying on you, because they want to figure out what you're doing in your life, but you're not really giving them an answer. It's like with the Nine of Pentacles, you may just be focusing on yourself, because the Nine of Pentacles is someone who's single, independent, focusing on their career, their finances. So you're not really, I feel like you're not sharing any details about your life, and that's why they're spying on you here with the Page of Swords. But they do see you as someone who's very valuable, very hardworking. Okay, even on the back of the deck, you have the Page of Pentacles, which is communication that's meant to move things forward. So I do feel like with the Page of Pentacles, this person does want to speak to you. I do feel like they have good intentions because they definitely know your words. So they're here as the Page of Pentacles, knowing that someone as valuable as you deserve valuable communication. You deserve a valuable offer, you know? For some of you, this Page of Pentacles is like a love offer, an apology, an explanation, but you're looking really good in this person's eyes and they do want to talk to you, okay? So as for Taurus, we're going to do Virgo. How does Virgo's love interest feel about them? How does Virgo's love interest feel about them? How does Virgo's love interest? Two of Pentacles, Judgment. How does Virgo's love interest feel about them? Four of Wands, and then it was paired with the 10 of Wands. Okay, so how do they feel about you? With the Two of Pentacles actually came out with a Judgment, so I'll be fair. This is just saying that your love interest has made a final decision. Okay, for a lot of you Virgos, your person was juggling you, whether they were juggling you and another person or you in another situation pertaining to their life. There was heavy instability here. But with the Judgment, they have made a final decision, finally, right? You even have the Four of Wands, and it came out with the 10 of Wands. The Four of Wands, this is my big redemption card. The Four of Wands even represents a commitment, marriage, and you have the 10 of Wands. I do feel like they have chosen you. Whoever it was that they were dealing with, I feel like they've let go of that person. The reason why I say that is because the 10 of Wands is someone who's still carrying burdens, carrying past baggage. So I feel like this person has not, I feel like they're still stuck on you, and they're still stuck on what transpired between the two of you. And that's that's why they're wanting to redeem this connection with you. This redemption that they want with you, it is to lead the connection into an actual commitment with you that may even lead to marriage for some of you. Okay, so, and then look, on the back, you have justice. The justice card is all about restoring balance, restoring fairness back into the situation. I feel like for a lot of you, you may have even had some sort of third-party intervention or something that was really causing your connection with this individual to be very unstable. But it's like they're seeing things very clearly now. They're making up their mind. They're making a final decision now, okay? So yeah, they're definitely not going to let this go. They want redemption here. So Virgo, thank you guys so much for watching. We're going to do Capricorn. How does Capricorn's love interest feel about them? How does Capricorn's love interest feel about them? How does Capricorn's, ooh, Seven of Swords came out, okay. How does Capricorn's love interest feel about them? Four of Wands, Ten of Wands as well. How does Capricorn's love interest feel about them? Nine of Pentacles. Clarify the Seven of Swords. Clarify the Seven of Swords. Seven of Wands is here. This person feels like the word that I'm getting is defiant. I needed to clarify the Seven of Swords because the Seven of Swords is really like a sneaky card. This is someone who's doing something sneaky and they're trying to cover it up. So I keep on getting the word defiant. It's almost like you've been disobeying them. That's how they feel. For a lot of you Capricorns, you're dealing with someone who really just wants power and control over you, and they're upset that they no longer have influence over you. They're upset that they no longer have power over your feelings, your emotions, right? That they can't do things to get to you anymore. They can't do things to trigger you anymore. With the Seven of Swords that's here, they see you as someone who's like up to no good. They see you as someone who's being sneaky, like you don't want them to find something out. I feel like it's because you've set very strong boundaries with this individual and you don't want them to see what you're doing in your life because it's none of their business. But I feel like this is an individual who has crossed boundaries with you. This is someone who does not respect your privacy. They don't respect your wishes. I strongly feel like this individual has control issues and they're not used to people setting boundaries with them. So the fact that you are setting those strong boundaries, to them it makes them feel like you're doing something sneaky, that you're doing something that you don't want them to find out. You even have the Seven of Wands here. Okay, I feel like with the Seven of Wands, this person is getting very frustrated with you. They're getting very defensive, but it's because they see that you are defensive towards them. It's like the more you push them out, the more they want to come in. So I feel like this individual who you're dealing with, they've tried many tactics to get back into your life, but you've blocked them, okay? Like you could literally be blocking them from calling you, texting you, blocking them on social media. And all of that makes them feel like you're doing something sneaky. You're doing something that you don't want them to know. Yeah, your person's interesting. So you have the Four of Wands, and it was paired with the Ten of Wands. The Four of Wands is my redemption card. This is a commitment, okay? This even represents marriage. Ten of Wands represents someone who's still carrying that burden of the connection. They're refusing to let go of you. They're refusing to release the connection and the baggage, the burdens that came with it. This person feels really stressed out right now. And I feel like it's because they still want to work it out with you. They still want redemption with you. They still want a commitment with you. So they're not releasing this at all. Oh my gosh, look, you guys, on the back, Ace of Cups. This is my big second chance card. For me, the Ace of Cups represents a divine offer of a second chance at love. This is what they really want with you. Let's look at the Nine of Pentacles. So the Nine of Pentacles talks about someone who is, very independent. I feel like, I kind of feel like they're watching you and they're just watching you live your life, okay? It's almost like they're looking at you living your best life. You look really successful to this person because the maximum pentacles in tarot is 10 and you have all 9 here by yourself. So you're looking really successful. You're looking really independent. You're looking like you don't need anyone, and that is triggering their insecurities. Okay, so yeah, keep on doing you, Capricorn. This is how your love interest feels. So next we're going to do water signs. We're going to start with Pisces. How does Pisces love interest feel about them? How does Pisces love interest feel about them? You have the Hermit. Oops. Do that again. Those cards fell out. Ace of Pentacles. How does Pisces love interest feel about them? How does Pisces love interest feel about them? So you have the Four of Wands. So the Hermit. Okay, so the Hermit card is all about isolation. People typically go in the Hermit mode when they're having to like self-reflect, reevaluate, when they're having to heal. I feel like when it comes to your love interest feelings about you, I feel like this person stays in their head a lot about you. It's like they do more thinking than they do acting. Like they don't really take action on you. When I was looking into the Hermit card, I feel like this person needs to be much more vocal, much more verbally expressive about how they feel for you. I kind of feel like you may even be dealing with someone who's like just shy or reserved. For some of you, I feel like this is someone new. I feel like this is like a crush. I don't feel like you have strong history. I don't feel like there's a history or a heavy past with this individual at all. It's kind of like a secret admirer sort of thing. I do feel like they do talk to you. They do interact with you. But I feel like this individual is just a little bit too shy. You have the Ace of Pentacles that's here. They definitely want a new beginning with you. The Ace of Pentacles represents an abundant new beginning. So if the two of you give each other a chance, abundance is yours. You're guaranteed abundance. There's a pentacle here. Okay, this is like a new chapter in your life as well as in their life. But I just feel like they need to get out of their head a little bit. And then you have the Four of Wands. So the Four of Wands talks about redemption, commitment. This Four of Wands has been coming out a lot. Commitment, it even represents marriage. I definitely feel like you and this person are going to have a long-term commitment with each other. It's just right now things may seem quite slow or stagnant, and it's because they're doing a lot of thinking. They're doing a lot of reflecting and self-evaluating. But with the Ace of Pentacles here, the two of you are definitely going to move things forward. I do see a relationship that's going to turn into a long-term commitment with this person. I strongly feel like this is someone who is new. I don't feel like you've known this person for a very long time. Okay, Pisces. So thank you, Pisces, for watching. Let's do Cancer. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. How does Cancer's love interest feel about them? How does Cancer's love interest feel about them? Okay, King of Swords, Seven of Swords, Ten of Cups. Someone's creeping up on you. It's like I can feel them doing it too. Look, you have the Emperor. The Emperor is very strategic. This Emperor here definitely wants to come back to you. They're very serious though, because the King of Swords is someone who's very serious minded. This is someone who is very blunt, very much to the point. The King of Swords is an excellent communicator. He may not be the warmest communicator though, okay? Please remember these cards are not gender specific. They are energies that anyone can embody. But yeah, the King of Swords really knows how to communicate his feelings. He may not do it in the warmest, loving way, but he is going to be honest and transparent. I feel like this person has a lot to say to you. I do not feel like this person wants to play games with you. I feel like they just want to have a good, good open conversation with you. The Seven of Swords is here. I know the Seven of Swords typically represents someone who's doing something sneaky, right? But I feel like the reason why they're coming out as a Seven of Swords is because they don't want you to know that they're coming towards you. But here I am with my big mouth saying it. They don't want you to know. It's almost like they're moving in silence, and I think it's a strategy, because when the Emperor wants something, he will sit and strategize how he can get it. It's most likely a strategy because the two of you have not been on on good, you know, on good terms with each other. So they feel like if they were to come towards you and you knew, like if you knew they're coming towards you, they feel like you would probably try to block them out. So that's why they're sort of moving in silence as they come towards you. The Ten of Cups is here. The Ten of Cups is all about a life partnership. I always call this card my happily ever after card, because it represents meeting your person, settling down, marriage, children, all that good stuff. The Ten of Cups is all about potential. It doesn't guarantee much, but it says there's high potential, the maximum cup, there's high potential for the two of you to really establish a future with each other. And this is what they want with you. When they envision their future, they think about you. They think about a relationship or a marriage with you, settling down, children, and all that good stuff. So I definitely feel like this person, they take you seriously. And that's why they're here as the King of Swords, really wanting to get to the bottom of things with you so that the two of you can get this Ten of Cups, okay? All right. So let's do Scorpio. Scorpio. How does Scorpio's love interest feel about them? King of Swords. How does Scorpio's love interest feel about them? The Emperor. Ten of Swords paired with the Five of Wands. Okay. I want to clarify this King of Swords. That's how you know I'm doing, you know, the elements. The elements often share a similar story. Notice how the cards are kind of repeating itself. Clarify the King of Swords. So the King of Swords, this is an individual who, like I said, serious-minded. This is someone who may be sharp-tongued as well. In clarity of the King of Swords, you have the Chariot. So you definitely have this person making their way towards you, because the Chariot is someone who's prepared to go on a journey. This person has a lot to say to you. I feel like they're going to talk your ears off. I feel, oh yeah, you have the the Five of Wands is here. Yeah, I feel like they're going to talk your ears off. And I honestly feel like I feel like they're upset with you. I don't feel like they're angry. I feel like they're upset. Okay. They're even here as the Emperor. This is a very masculine energy. So this person really wants to take control or take charge of this situation, because they're not happy with how things have been going between the two of you. This is someone who's very dominant. This person is very upset. I'm going to ask what's upsetting them. But you have the Ten of Swords and you have the Five of Wands. The Ten of Swords represents someone who is backstabbed, someone who feels backstabbed by you, someone who feels betrayed by you, defeated by you. And you even have the Five of Wands that's here. Yeah, there's going to be some sort of conflict. There's definitely going to be a disagreement between the two of you. Wow. Why are they upset? Why are they upset? Why is this King of Swords upset? Clarify the Five of Swords. It's almost like they feel like you're treating them unfairly. Let me see. Yeah, they feel like you made up your mind too quickly. It's like they feel like you judged them too quickly. It's like you don't even know all the information and yet you cut me out, or you did this to me. You did something to this person and they're still mad at you about it. But it's almost like they feel like you judged them too soon, or you don't know it's like they feel like you don't know the full story, yet you still cut them out. Because the Five of Swords, this is a selfish card. Sometimes I actually see the Five of Swords as like a good selfish card though. Like someone who is prioritizing themselves, you know, just like severing ties with anything and anyone that doesn't serve them good. So I kind of feel like that's what you did in the past. It's like you removed yourself you removed yourself from some sort of drama, and now you're prioritizing yourself. But like, it's like with the moon often represents secrets, or, you know, something that you weren't seeing. So this person feels like you acted selfishly. It's like you judged them too quickly. They don't like how you just left them. Okay, that's really what I feel like that's what's really deeply hurting and bothering them. They don't like how you just left them. Why is the moon here? Clarify the moon. Yeah, this person still has feelings for you, very deep feelings for you. I mean, that's why the moon is here. It's almost like they're internalizing it. They're not really showing it. You even have the Four of Wands. This is redemption here. They want a commitment with you. This is a Four of Wands commitment, which says if the two of you are able to work together and overcome the obstacles in this connection, there will be marriage. This person, I feel, is still madly in love with you. Like, you trigger this person emotionally, okay? Like, they're deeply in love with you, and they do not like how you just got up and left. They don't like that at all. Whew, I'm starting to feel really emotional. Okay, Scorpio. So yeah, good luck with that one, Scorpio. Let's do fire sign. Let's do Aries. How does Aries love interest feel about them? Aries love interest. How does Aries love interest feel about them? The Fool. How does Aries love interest feel about them? Temperance. Ace of Cups. So the Fool, this is a big risk taker here, okay? It also sometimes represents someone who wants a new beginning. I'm feeling a lot of confidence with your love interest, Aries. I definitely feel like this person wants to keep on trying with you. They want to take this risk. They're like, let's do it again. Let's give this connection a second chance, is what I keep on hearing them say. Even here, the Temperance. The Temperance represents balance and harmony. So they definitely want to come back together with you. They definitely want a relationship, but they want the two of you to work together better, okay? Because I feel like in the past, the both of you were very stubborn. This could even be like an Aries and another Aries, like putting two Aries together, or putting two fire signs together. Like, y'all are already crazy as it is and hot tempered, so I can't imagine two fire signs together. I just feel like you guys need to learn how to compromise, okay, and understand each other. You communicate with a person so that there will be an understanding. You don't communicate with people just to respond, or to argue with them, all right? So I just feel like the two of you need to learn how to compromise. But this person definitely wants a second chance. They definitely want like a coming together, a romantic, connection with you. The Ace of Cups, this is my big second chance card. Ace of Cups for me represents a divine offer of a second chance at love. So I see two very genuine lovers here. The two of you, this is definitely a requited love. The two of you are interested in each other. It's just a matter of working together, and you guys are going to get this second chance, okay? You just got to do better, do things differently, so that the outcome will be differently, the outcome will be different. But yeah, that's how they feel about you, Aries. So let's look at Leo. How does Leo's love interest feel about that? Okay, Four of Wands. Seven of Wands. How does Leo's love interest feel about them? Knight of Pentacles. Clarify the Four of Wands. I want to see what this Four of Wands is saying, though. Clarify the Four of Wands. Clarify the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands for me, this is a commitment. something that's going to be long-term, marriage, redemption. But let's get into it a little bit more. Clarify the Four of Wands. Yeah, they're not releasing this. That's why they want redemption with you, is because the Ten of Wands is someone who feels burdened, someone who's still carrying past baggage. So they still have not released the connection. They are still holding on to this connection, regardless of how stressful and burdensome it is. This person definitely wants to work it out with you, okay? You even have the Seven of Wands here. I feel like they're not going to take no for an answer, because the Seven of Wands is someone who's very defensive. You may even be pushing this person out, Leo. Like, I feel like you don't, it's like, I just feel like right now you may be aggravated or irritated by them and you don't want to talk to them, but they don't want you to push them away. So the more you try to push them away, the stronger they're going to come on to you, okay? I definitely feel like this individual has very true and sincere feelings for you, and you can see it with how they're acting towards you right now. I almost feel like they're acting like a baby. You know, it's like they don't want you to ignore them. They don't want you to be annoyed of them and pushing them away. They don't want that. You even have the Knight of Pentacles that's here. The Knight of Pentacles, this is a very slow moving energy. So I don't know, you may be telling this person that you want a break right now. You know, you may just want your distance. I kind of feel like you're aggravated. Something is aggravating you about this person. But it's like with the Knight of Pentacles, they are going to come back, okay? So they may just, you know, I do feel like eventually they will respect your wishes and keep their distance, give you some space, but this person does not want you to push them away. So they will come back, okay? Eventually, with the Knight of Pentacles, they will come back and still try to fix this with you and give you this really good offer here of a pentacle, all right? So that is how they're feeling about you, Leo. Let's do Sagittarius. Sagittarius. How does Sagittarius love interest feel about them? How does Sagittarius love interest feel about them? Ooh, Sagittarius. Okay. So you have the Nine of Pentacles, the World, Knight of Pentacles is here as well. I kind of feel like I want to pull out one more. On the back, you have the Seven of Pentacles, which represents someone who is persistent. Let's pull out one more. How does Sagittarius love interest feel about them? How does Sagittarius love interest feel about them? I feel like this person's kind of getting frustrated with you, like intuitively. I feel like they're getting frustrated with you because they want you so badly. There is a lot of physical attraction between the two of you, okay? They want you physically, sexually, emotionally, mentally. They want you. But I feel like you've been giving them quite, you know, a hard time. And so that's frustrating them. So you have the Nine of Pentacles here. The Nine of Pentacles, this is a very beautiful card. I mean, this is someone who's single, independent. You could even be working on your finances, your career. You're just looking very good to this person. Like it's like you are their ideal partner. I mean, and it makes sense. A lot of you Sagittariuses are most likely very successful, well accomplished, okay, and very independent. The maximum pentacles in tarot is 10. You have all 9 here. So you have everything. When someone sees you as the 9 of Pentacles, they see you as someone who has it all, you know, like the job, the finances, you're very independent. You don't need anyone. You know what I'm saying? You're just missing one pentacle in order for you to have all 10 pentacles. That's a big deal. So you're most likely just missing love. Okay, but everything else in your life may be going very well for you. So this person sees you as someone who's very well accomplished, and they really admire that about you. The World card talks about completion, okay? I feel like this individual wants another cycle with you. I feel like it's like what I'm hearing about them is they just want to put the past in the past and leave it in the past. And they want the two of you to focus on the future. They want to do over with you is what I'm seeing here with the World, okay? Like, let's start over. Let's start on a clean slate. You even have the Knight of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, I have to say this because I keep on hearing it as well. When I tell you this person thinks so highly of you, it's like you bring them a lot of comfort. I feel like they trust you. I feel like they're very confident in you. It's like by having you on their side, they know that their future is set, okay? I don't see that they are a user, no. I just feel like they've been watching you and they've been seeing all your qualities, the way you carry yourself, the way you handle things, and they have so much confidence that by being with you, you can even teach them, you know, some of those skills that you have, and that the two of you can establish something together, okay? I feel like it's because you're very hardworking and they see that. It's just something about the way you carry yourself. They think very highly of you. I had to say that. But back to the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles, I know this is the slowest energy. This person moves very slowly, but they will come in to give you a pentacle. So this is something that's sincere. I know you may question their timing because they took so long to come in, but they will come in, okay? You have the King of Swords and you have the Five of Wands. So the King of Swords is them. The King of Swords is an excellent communicator, but this is not the warmest communicator. This is someone who's going to be very bold, very blunt, and to the point. What I like about the King of Swords, though, is this is someone who's very honest and transparent. He's not going to play games with you. You have the Five of Wands that's here. The Five of Wands does talk about conflict. I feel like if you resist this person, they're going to come on very strong and it may turn into a disagreement, okay? Some sort of exchange of words, fighting, tension, or something. I don't feel like this person wants to fight with you. I don't feel that, but I feel like if you resist them because they want you so badly, but like you are becoming a challenge for them. So the more you resist, the stronger they're going to come on, and it may just, you know, it may just turn out with some sort of clashing between the two of you. All right. Look what's on the back of the deck, Six of Cups, which represents a reunion. All right, Sagittarius, thank you guys for watching. Let's do air sign. Let's do Aquarius. Aquarius, how does Aquarius love interest feel about them? How does Aquarius love interest feel about them? The Hangman. The Fool. The Wheel of Fortune. Okay, there's definitely going to be a rerun here between the two of you. Absolutely, because the Wheel of Fortune is here. The Hangman talks about stagnancy. It talks about a lack of action. So things may just be very stagnant between the two of you. They feel like this connection isn't really going anywhere. And and they don't know what to do. If you notice, the Hangman is hung upside down, but look at the yellow halo. The yellow halo around them represents their perception. If you're hung upside down, everything that you're seeing is also upside down. So they're not even seeing they're not seeing things correctly. I feel like you may have to just kind of initiate something with this individual because they don't know what to do. Do they have feelings for you? They do. On the back of the deck, the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is someone who's missing you, someone who's waiting for their ships to sail in, which is just another saying that means someone who's waiting for an opportunity to be with you, but they don't know how to take action towards you. They don't know what to do because it looks like you're not really giving them a response. You're not showing them anything. You have the Fool card that's here, which represents a risk taker. I do feel like eventually they will come towards you, but it's gonna take quite some time. I'm gonna be honest. If you want things to happen quickly, you might just have to initiate something with this individual to at least give them the green light. But you're not giving them the green light. You're not responding. You're not giving them anything to feed off. So it's going to take a long time before they become this fool here, this risk taker to go towards you. And then you have the Wheel of Fortune that's here. The Wheel of Fortune is clearly saying to me that there's unfinished business. The two of you need to talk things out. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune is a karmic wheel. So it's like there's unfinished business. I want to look more into the Wheel of Fortune. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Four of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. Yeah, so it's like, I literally just said there's unfinished business. Look at the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles represents someone who's still attached, someone who's still clinging onto the connection. They're still holding on to you very tightly, refusing to let you go because there's still unfinished business here. And then you even have the Two of Pentacles, which represents indecision. This person does not know what to do. It's not that they don't know what they want. They know they want you, but they don't know what actions to take towards you because they're not getting any response from you, you know? So that's why they're here kind of unbalanced, all right? So you definitely may need to initiate something with this individual, you know, check up on them, see how they're doing, and give them that green light that it's okay to come towards you. Okay, so let's do Libra. How does Libra's love interest feel about them? The Hermit paired with the High Priestess. How does Libra's love interest feel about them? Ten of Wands. Let's pull out one more. Okay. Libra, how does your love interest feel about you? So you have the Hermit here. I don't like seeing the Hermit in my readings, I'll be honest, because the Hermit is like someone who's isolating. So I feel like there's been a lack of communication, you know, not much interaction with this person. And it's because they're isolating, they're doing a lot of healing, reevaluating, self-reflecting. I feel like with the High Priestess here, this individual is also going through a spiritual awakening, and they're seeing, okay, so Ten of Wands, we'll go back to the High Priestess, but I just want to explain it in a better way so you can understand. With the Ten of Wands, this represents burdens, baggage, someone who's stressed out, someone who is not releasing you, someone who is not releasing the past with you. And I feel like it's because with the High Priestess here, this person was meant to go through some sort of spiritual awakening. This connection is a spiritual soulmate connection that was supposed to make this person much more spiritually in tuned. And that's exactly what's happening. They will not be able to release this connection until they can go through their awakening. So with the Hermit here, I feel like they may have resisted their transformation, but now they can't anymore. And that's why with the Hermit, they've isolated themselves, and they're doing a lot of healing, a lot of reevaluating, reflecting. You have the Nine of Cups that's here. This isolation that they're going through, it's necessary because it's opening their eyes to see that you are their wish fulfillment, hence the Nine of Cups. You are the one who brings them that true fulfillment. You even have the Queen of Wands that's here. The Queen of Wands is very powerful. This is someone who really knows how to stand her ground. This is a warrior. I feel like you've had to most likely set boundaries with this individual. They've probably triggered your emotions, okay? Because sometimes the Queen of Wands does have a hot temperament, but it's like they know that it'll be a challenge getting to you, but their fulfillment lies in you. And so they've realized that no matter how hard they try to leave this behind and forget about you, they can't. They can't, because this connection is where their awakening lies. And it's also where their fulfillment lies as well. Okay, so it's good. It's good that they've been isolating. It's because they're doing a lot of healing and transforming. All right, Libra. So let's do, I did Libra. We're doing air sign, Gemini. How could I forget my beautiful Geminis? I'm so sorry. Gemini. How does Gemini's love interest feel about them? How does Gemini's love interest feel about them? How does Gemini's love interest feel about them? King of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, Four of Cups. Okay, Gemini. On the back, you have the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like something's long overdue between you and this person. So it's like with the King of Cups, I do feel like your love interest has very strong feelings and emotions for you. That's what the King of Cups is, someone who's very emotional. But I feel like you've caused this person to feel very emotionally unbalanced, okay? Because they're not sure what to do with you. It's like they're not sure. What I'm hearing from them, Gemini, is they're not sure if they should offer you their love. They're not sure if they should, set strong boundaries with you. I feel like you've caused this person to become very emotionally unbalanced when it comes to you. There's like a lack of certainty here. You even have the Queen of Pentacles. You're dealing with someone who's very patient and very loving. The Queen of Pentacles is the Queen of Abundance. This is someone who is very, very valuable, okay? And she knows her worth. But I just feel like this person so badly wanted to give you their pentacle. They wanted to offer you their love, but it's like I see that they kind of felt the need to take a step back because of certain things that happened between the two of you, okay? But you're dealing with the most powerful woman in the deck. You even have the Ten of Cups that's here. The Ten of Cups represents rejection. It represents disappointment. And I do feel like this individual is feeling very disappointed in you, because with the Wheel of Fortune, it represents a karmic wheel. So I feel like there was a lot of painful karmic lessons between the two of you. But what this person doesn't realize is there's going to be a turn of events. And I feel like because there's unfinished business here, that the two of you are going to cross paths again, because it looks like with the Fool card, one of you is going to be taking action towards the other person, okay? There's still unfinished business here, but I kind of feel like your person isn't as optimistic because they feel they've allowed disappointment to consume them, and so it's very hard for them to still have faith for this connection, okay? But definitely with the Wheel of Fortune, the two of you are going to have some sort of rerun with each other, okay? So thank you so much, Gemini, for watching. I really hope these messages helps. Please remember, it's general, so take what resonates, leave what does not. If you're interested in a private reading, you're welcome to visit my website. All of my information is provided in the description box, and in the description box only, because there are scammers who tend to leave their information in the comment section. Don't pay them any mind. You're even welcome to report them, because honestly, at this point, I'm tired of the scammers. But thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe to support my channel. Thank you. Take care.